Bar and meter charts are commonly used in HMI systems to display data trends, facilitating analysis and scheduling of production processes. These chart types include bar charts, sector charts, meters, and pie charts. Today we will focus on bar charts and meter only to create a new bar chart component. Follow these steps. Select Component Bar and Meter Bar Chart from the menu bar and configure the relevant parameters in the pop-up dialog box. The shape is then selected as bar chart and set the display direction, upward, downward, leftward, or rightward. The chart type can be set to either standard, which displays the actual value of the specified address, or deviation, which displaying the actual value minus the reference point value. The maximum and minimum values can be constants or variables. The maximum and minimum values in a bar chart component define the upper and lower limits of the data range, ensuring that any data exceeding these limits is capped accordingly. The data source can be an HMI local register, recipe register, or PLC register. You can set the address type and address number to LW, RW, SRW, or SRWR, depending on your needs. Next, in the Extended tab, it allows you to customize additional visual and functional aspects of the bar chart. Border color, set the color of the chart's border. Background color, choose the background color of the chart. Bar color, define the fill type of the bars, which can be a solid color, pattern, or gradient. Alarm limit, configure alarms to mark values that exceed upper or lower thresholds with specified colors and blinking options. Mark target area, highlight specific target areas on the chart by setting target values, error ranges, and target area colors. The Scale and Mark tab focuses on the precision and readability of the data displayed. Display percentage, show the value as a percentage, with options to set the font, size, and color. Display scale, highlight the precision of the data by displaying the main scale and subscales, which divide each section of the main scale. Mark, customize the appearance of scale values by setting the font, size, and color. Dynamic graphics and display. This section allows you to set up properties related to the dynamic behavior and visual representation of the bar chart. Once having all your parameters done, you can press OK and afterwards view your project in the offline simulation. The meter component is a very common tool used in HMI or PLC systems to visually represent data within a specified range, enhancing the precision and readability of measurements through customizable scales and dynamic graphics. Here is how we set up these components. Select Component Bar and Meter from the menu bar and configure the relevant parameters in the pop-up Meter Component dialog box. Choose the meter plate type, round with hands up or down, upper or lower semicircle, or arc. Set the minimum and maximum values as constants or variables. The data source can be an HMI local register, recipe register, or PLC register. You can set the address type and address number to LW, RW, SRW, or SRWR depending on your needs. Configure the watch hand and scale parameters. Set the watch hand color, axis color, length, axis radius, and width. Choose whether to display the scale, which enhances data presented. Set the main scale, division and length number. Define the subscale division and length to enhance data precision. Specify the location of scales, inside, outside, or center, and whether to display the axis, circle, or arc. Set the mark value of the scale. Set up the dynamic graphics and display properties if you need to, and click OK. Click anywhere in the window to insert the meter component. Now we can view them in the software simulation. See that both bar and meter components are essential tools in HMI systems, providing clear and customizable visual representations of data trends and measurements. By configuring various parameters, these components enhance data analysis, precision, and readability, facilitating efficient production process management. Hope you enjoy.